demu koye meeting MPF meeting ase baya John Mahama say afedie ono na ewo ayi aye determine the true value of the cedi nti afedie Ghana cedi no the value to the dollar no between 10 and 12 cedis nti ombeja wo hono ma ene yesi ye catch Ghana for say sa cedi no a appreciating against the dollar no any other currencies no artificial enya organic enya natural artificial na NDC aban catch say oba obetwa betting tax mu the patcho betting tax no na sika Ghana aban enya wo say the buy no aban atimi erezi be say ohwe betting tax nyina na so so be ka bomu a na aban atimi erezi be say 4.1 billion Ghana cedis 4.1 billion Ghana cedis first year onya about 51 second year about 156 and onya 208 and all that and you see na onya edi free betting tax no emu o dia no to nchen a E-Levy cedis ansana oba be fa the almighty COVID-19 levy NDC for the year propaganda catch Ghana for nyina say wiase be bia ni ho even China for no a ekofa COVID-19 ba yer kura no omonyi COVID-19 levy Kufuado ene ba omia eji COVID-19 levy ha ene John Mahama failed your say COVID-19 levy no part of that it won't mean you free ho. Do you know the reason why? A betting tax ema 4 billion E-Levy ema 2 billion sa tax ya your friend say COVID-19 levy in a whole ama buy about 7.3 billion Ghana cedis last year kwa COVID-19 levy etimi generate 4.6 billion Ghana cedis John Mahama etimi enyi free ho afọ yi E-Levy no na oyi betting tax no ne ho akere no therefore the Dominica Eco Parliament under certificate of agency say afeidie or the Dumso levy eba Dumso levy ni yede ade a o say be ya kanea dudumanu enya wo ebeja wo Ghana mamuti enuti or the Dumso levy eba na Ghana for say owura John Mahama 2015 na Ghana for the sumu cost of for adwuma asai amanfo nya kanea enya adwuma babafo organizer for bani amu nyina fitafo bi enya kanea nya adwuma 2015 o ka che say yentua se be kanea sode a yentua more tariff yefanya kanea Ghana for tua ebo additional 59% on electricity kanea ni yenya bia nso ya twaso last week ebe nyina no na NPP for any abre na mekasa NPP for any abre a na chema untumi last week by this time na ya cheno ednako yoko for asoye ana party mpanifo eni nyina ye boase benya bill edi amano ayensa enkaye mfateme na anunti na ye ni abre pa ti nyankopon adom ene nansa na chema untumi opi abonten wie ya de chiendra MPP mrase bedwafo ko parliament a yesi John Mahama ban se o de eto foforo eba na won se na enye wona wo se eto enye wona wo de eto eye campaign enye wona wo de tax eye campaign eti Kufuado abre wo opposition no ema wo ba ye kra no E-Levy ene ayi o shebo se E-Levy COVID levy ene ho ahwa nyina wo ba obetwam nanso wo ba ye wayi betting tax na free ho wayi E-Levy free ho COVID levy no a emasika kase pa no na Ghana ni bi atua bi no wo se no de wunyi emfan free ho adna wo de eto fro eba wonfan ko wonfan mra atofo sen se eto a wo de ba no o de ba under certificate of agency ye kase ye de mra bi akọ parliament na se mra ne ye under certificate of agency a na ye chene se eye ojaso ye de eja grigri na ye de eba eye to aban a ye se energy sector levy amendment bill enna aban de akwakoto parliament edian na bill no ba abaye ye se nya bill no ba abaye ne se Ghana ni bia woto petrol gallon ba ko a enye gallon po woto petrol liter ba ko a ubetua 1 Ghana cedi woto petrol liter ba ko a ubetua 1 Ghana cedi enti chese me kai eyusu 55 liters 55 liters no na se metua se me kan se me fill me tank no a metua eto 55 Ghana cedis e di ama aban enti sika me de top petrol egu kai ni mu no se me san pe 55 Ghana cedis na me de bo ho esan e de ma aban mo amo nimu no in gallons no na e che ne se o top petrol gallon ba ku bia no a ubetua 40 is it 47 45 Ghana cedis or so aha na odi ama Ghana aban na nkrofo se na enyamo na mosemo ba ama Ghana fo ho ato mo no fa na ekodae asasem yaba atofo se mekami nti a osian sisi ade asid na nya ahoden enti sid na nya ahoden no eno ebeboa enti nkrofo enfili yes mose dollar enya ahoden endro ajo mahama ene atofo sen ene Johnson Asiama Bank of Ghana governor akwa shedem omukọ shedem koye meeting ompiefi meeting ase baya John Mahama say afedie ono na ewo ayi aye determine the true value of the cedi nti afedie Ghana cedi no the value pa to the dollar no aye between 10 and 12 cedis enti ombeja wo hono ma ene yesi ye catch Ghana for say sa cedi no a appreciating against the dollar no any other currencies no artificial enya organic enya natural artificial na obia pese Bank of Ghana bia pese oye ne sa obetimi aye but then no kra wo ni say it will not get the impact enya on the economy. So today John Mahama ena oche say ni nyansem no Ghana cedi no to the dollar no between 10 and 12 cedis to catch sa. Now Jomama Bassel Auto petrol 1 liter bia obeji 1 Ghana cedis. Auto petrol 1 liter bia obeji 1 Ghana cedis. Na anopei ye de ho akontabuo ebebrew na ya kyerɛw sɛdia isi etiem. Ba tie ofa eto a Jomahama de ba no a o pese na yi ni se ne botan ni se last year 2024 Ghana for eto petrol 5.3 billion liters of fuel and a Ghana for a use and it is estimated said this year Ghana you be use 8.5 billion liters of fuel and they are to forcing at the 1 cedi beto so na o kan no catch so or hwe animu say obetimi raise be 5 billion Ghana cedis e dey firimoboa say Ghana ye ton 5.3 billion liters of fuel in 2024 na ye hwe animu say or say or ye hwe animu say per estimation no e be increase by 20%. And by 20% no now we are looking at and are considering about 8.5 billion liters of fuel. So what it means is that Atoforsin is seeking to benefit and I say rake 8.5 billion Ghana cedis from fuel kwakotwin. But hana more wiremono and say abrea NPP wa bemu na ahuhiahia baye na NPP abaye say esese ye de etuo bi ba said ye be ya ye betimi de sustaining economy no na Ghana ban enko IMF na Ghana ban economy no crash because at the time no na COVID-19 aba amewiase nyina si ebunu kotodwe na Russia and Ukraine for aircon enti esese yetimi enum aduro bi a enyon NDC for sorry eti asante me send you a video ebere a moye so be pass E-Levy parliament eye ntokwa eye pipopopo se NDC for se wo mompene ene hwe enti video ni we ye abrea na NPP 137 NDC 137 na NPP aban etra se hu say economy no be say because of the impact of the global economic effect enti no yem fa E-Levy famra abusia E-Levy ye boss tro kwabrane fa ballot paper she na frum ye bonus tro ma ne feye ene ehusem bebre ewi ase adwo ase wusu ese ko Supreme Court ese yesei ansa na E-Levy yetimi passe ehu video na me de chewi enti this is the NDC in parliament adentia omuso omudwini Ghana for ho Ghana for do makoma so nti omumpene emiyem passe E-Levy enfan sustain economy enti ehu video na me de chewi so eko back and forth ese E-Levy ni yeteso ni say ansana yetimi passe E-Levy e Ghana be the one that say attrasant me that say but today obabisa ho say edi asem na asi enti esa aban de eto iba aban ne the propaganda party ne the propaganda ene ba aban mu na party ne propaganda or the ba aban mu no ena catch up with the party because we ye party na wa aban mu na aban the revenue measures aba na eboa ma sustain economy no na de ye propaganda pacho muntie NDC aban e ka kire say oba obetwa betting tax mu me pacho betting tax no na sika Ghana aban enya wo mu fi say de ban no aban atimi erezi be say ohwe betting tax nyina na so so be ka bomu a na aban atimi erezi be say 4.1 billion Ghana cedis. 4.1 billion Ghana cedis. First year about 51, second year about 156, and on year 208 and all that. And you sika na onya edi free betting tax no emu. Odi ano to nchen E-Levy. E-Levy so etimi erezi be say for no so etimi my be say almost 2 billion. E-Levy kwa be almost 2 billion Ghana cedis. And sana oba be fa the almighty COVID-19 levy. NDC for the year propaganda catch Ghana for nyina say we asi be bia ni ho even China for no a ekofa COVID-19 ba yer kura no omonyi COVID-19 levy ba yakufo ado ene ba omia eji COVID-19 levy ha ene John Mahama faid your say COVID-19 levy no a part of that it won't mean yin free ho. Do you know the reason why? Oha a betting tax ema 4 billion, E-Levy ema 2 billion. Sa tax ya your friend say COVID-19 levy in a whole ama buy about 7.3 billion Ghana cedis. Last year kwa COVID-19 levy etimi generate 4.6 billion Ghana cedis. E jomama etimi enyi free ho. Afo yi E-Levy no na oyi betting tax no ne ho akere no. Therefore Dominica Ako Parliament under certificate of agency say afei de or the Dumso levy eba. Dumso levy ni yede ade a o say be ya kanea dundumanu no enya wo ebeja wo Ghana mamuti enu nti or the Dumso levy ede ba na Ghana for say owura John Mahama 2015 na Ghana for de sumu cost of for adwuma asen amanfo nya kanea enya adwuma babafo organizer for bani amunyina fitafo bi enya kanea nya adwuma John Dramani Mahama wo ka kire ye say si ye pe kanea dia yentua more ni ebenya kanea entu to kanea bomb by 59%. Asante pacho obetimi dia Barra John Mahama say pay more if you want electricity. Sano catch yen 2015 abra no ye mampani enti we CTFM for the publish here or see pay more for power. Avoid doom so Mahama to Ghanaians October 20 2015 and oka asase mu ediche Ghana for nye we nkwam se Ghana web so publish bi enti ena John Mahama sa ba ba mu biem enti eno ani o si pay more to end doom so Mahama tell Ghanaians enti ena ura John Mahama 2015 oka che say yentua se pe kanea asode a yentua more tariff ye fanya kanea Ghana for tua ebo additional 59% on electricity kanea ni yenya bia nso. Still Ghana for the adwumam according to ISE na mo say every day o man lose 2 million Ghana cedis from medium and small scale enterprises because of doom so. And now NDC asent twa ne ho wasa ba ba mu biem and today they also telling us say omo the D-Levy ba D-Levy ni yeden a o se doom so levy adet na doom so levy ba afedi omo se doom so levy no eno ena eba ama doom so a ye experience o Ghana no eja na say na nyamo na mo ka kire say doom so bia ni ho no enyamo na mo ka kire Ghana for say doom so bia ni ho no. The effect of the doom so levy eba no ene say abria COVID-19 levy ba ye no enye obia na tua COVID-19 levy metie yi se mankofro manko ye mobile money am obia mintua E-Levy even me person me ye mobile money na me person me bypass E-Levy no I can still do it. So people were not even paying. Enti aban anticipate say and kebetimi raise be 6 billion afibia ewi ase no na aban enya bia 600 million. Enti doom so E-Levy no na nya obi akwa ne tua bi. But sa doom so levy abai obi abetua bi because obi a woto petrol bia we ye truck driver, we ye taxi driver, we ye Uber driver, we ye private car driver, ubetua doom so levy no because to petrol 1 liter bia na utua 1 Ghana cedis. Enti se woto petrol me se me tank ne 55 liters enti se me koto a se me pe additional 55 Ghana cedis e de ka ho na makwa koto woto gallon ba ku petrol gallon ba ko a ubetua 45 Ghana cedis ede ama John Mahama as dumsor levy D-Levy no na eno de the impact no ebeka Ghana ni bia what because truck driver no ekoto a ebeka se obi a wo tena ka mu anopai akọ agbogoloshi akọfa niema ede akọ awoshi obabi akọ akoton no okoto niema no tena ka mu no okonom ni ade no ba eno so ebeka enti sa dumsor levy ya bai ebeka bia and that is the effect John Dramani Mahama or the eba and I am stock in trade abria wa ben mu no ana petrol bo e kofam e wa mansan duaso no na ne bo e kosoro Ghana sa abre no e na ode energy sector levy no e de bae eti because of sa levy nti petrol bo e kofam e wa mansan duaso a e se kofam o Ghana no na e kosoro e o Ghana ofiri ho no asaba ben mu biem ene petrol bo a start kofam bi mo mansan duaso ama seed ni so anya hode kakra wasan akoye amendment san bejo 1 cedi on every liter entuba hu say abra petrol bo ekofam no na Ghana de den ekosoro oyo marketing companies no abono kokko say ade na ode ba no e ba be say economy no because ene seed na hode no a wokan wasem a omo na FX ye no enya ade na hode no e betena hoda enjoy marketing company for abojoma makoko but as usual akwa no say kila ye ntua o say as usual enya de John Mahama obetie Ghana for afutu ma me fa nko parliament na me fa no enwa nkohwe endra abre adwumadie no ekoso no minority for a consensus o mu raise ye e wo parliament honorable Collins Aduma Kumensa eye afidja kwa abre North MP na o former deputy minister e wo energy ministry honum no kwasem ndra o sorry ye odi agro pa mekaso odi agro nyese odi agro so kodi agro na mum ndra o sorry o jana na so no eni said you see eye debate no the fine no otumi sampa na o ma debate ni pa but unfortunately MPP ni numbers of parliament it's ndra e be ba na say work out so that they will not be part of this bogus history on stage work out but because NDC were numbers no omagiatum abeye mra a wokọ pump ho a obekọ akutua dwoma amanya sign pa obekọ akutua 1 Ghana cedi per every liter obetubia Collins Adoma Kumensa yenko hwe ni video no mra ye ba na ye ne wonsoso abedi enkomo yenko hwe mra sisia.
Thank you for the opportunity to comment on the statement. Mr. Speaker, let me start by saying that the minority is vehemently against this particular tax. Vehemently. Mr. Speaker, today we are standing with the Ghanaian people. Adongo was talking about patriotism. Mr. Speaker, whilst Dr. Atuforsen was speaking, I saw members on their side applauding Dr. Atuforsen. Mr. Speaker, I am excited this particular debate is being beamed live for everybody to see. Every Ghanaian has seen that the majority is jubilating over an increment of taxes. Yes. Mr. Speaker, in this house, the key people who argued, excuse me, the key people who argued in this house, Dr. Atuforsen, my very good brother John Jinapo, and Mr. Adongo, the same people who were speaking against taxes are today the same people laying papers, introducing statements and making arguments for new taxes. Mr. Speaker, let me put the issues in perspective. Thank you. In 2024, E-Levy alone, E-Levy, which they opposed vehemently, raked in close to about 2 billion Ghana cedis, Mr. Speaker. Yes. In 2024, 2 billion. Today, Dr. Atuforsen presented to us a fiscal impact analysis. And Mr. Speaker, Dr. Atuforsen intends to rake in 5.7 billion Ghana Mr. Speaker, last year 5.3 billion liters of fuel was sold. We anticipate that there will be an increment of about 20%, which will lead us to about 8.5 billion. Mr. Speaker, they intend to impose 1 Ghana cedis on each liter. On each liter. On each liter. That is what we are being told in this house. Mr. Speaker, NDC, they intend to impose 1 cedis on each liter. On each liter. A gallon is about 4 cedis 50 pesos. Mr. Speaker, your guess is as good as mine. Mr. Speaker, let me just put this thing in perspective. Just this year, during the budget, Dr. Ato Forson presented this energy sector levy. Mr. Speaker, petrol was selling at 95 pesos. Per this new bill, Mr. Speaker, there is going to be an increment of 105%. Diesel is going to go up by 103%. Naphtha is going to go up by 105%. Mr. Speaker, marine fuel is going to go up by 400%. Mr. Speaker, the shocking part is that marine gas. Sit down. Mr. Speaker,
honourable members, order.
Mr. Speaker, nothing can stop me from talking about the good news. I am wondering how Dafia Mekpok will explain this to his constituents when they buy 1 gallon of fuel to go to the farm. I am wondering how Dafia Mekpok will explain to his constituents. Mr. Speaker, just last month, PURC increased electricity by 14.7%. Water was increased by 4.02%. Mr. Speaker, here we are again. Less than 1 month, they are back here to increase the taxes again.
Is that what they promised the people of Ghana?
Mr. Speaker, is that what they promised the people of Ghana? No. Is that what they promised the people of Ghana? No. Is this the reset they are talking about? No. Is this the reset His Excellency John Dramani Mahama promised the people of Ghana? You are taking off E-Levy. Now you are bringing D-Levy, Dumso Levy, E-Levy Pro Max, E-Levy Pro Max. That is what they are introducing to the House. But Mr. Speaker, let me say again that we, the minority, the mighty minority, we stand with the Ghanaian people, and we are going to reject this bill in all its form. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
All right, so Asante Medas, where Honorable Collins Adomako Mensah, MP for Efija Kwabre North, and by all standard, no, a fantastic delivery. And on the left, Honorable Asafweji, Honorable Member for Bosome Freho. The right, no, me right, Asafweji. The left, no. I am so a new MP. Me oh munimuno. Backing vocalist no munimuno. Omunfani Dimra. And at the chi Honorable Kingsley Ajimai. I work South. And I say Mumboni Chidom South. Say na debate near by all standard. But you see, in all this, no, now you expect say the minority leader will also deliver on the day. So Honorable Alexander Kwamena Afenyomakin is also taking the bite on this Dumso levy. Near trying to say D-Levy no. So E-Levy out, D-Levy in. But the unfortunate part is say E-Levy need the new obia nitua, but D-Levy need the ebeko obia. Yenkoti honorable.
Now members, the Energy Sector Levies Amendment Bill 2025 has been duly presented. It and read the first time. It is referred to the Finance Committee for consideration and report, including the determination of whether or not the bill is of urgent nature. A report to the House. Yes, Honorable Minority Leader, let me hear you.
Mr. Speaker, with respect, the surprises are becoming one too many. Mr. Speaker, how can the finance minister in one breath repeal E-Levy and reintroduce E-Levy? Mr. Speaker, we went into conclave. The issues that he just raised as justification for running this bill through a certificate of urgency, it never came up. Mr. Speaker, will the Interior Minister, who was up challenging me, ask the Finance Minister to tell us under what rule he came under? Mr. Speaker, what is the precedent that is being set? Mr. Speaker, Hansa is watching. Hansa is taking note. One day it will come and hound them. If today they think they have no mess, they will bulldoze their way. So be it. Have your pleasure. But bear in mind that someday what you are doing will come and haunt you. Mr. Speaker, with all the justification, what stopped him from engaging this side of the House? This morning, I must be honest that the majority leader whispered to me that something of urgent importance, of urgent value would come. Mr. Speaker, it is only important that we engage and you let us know. You come with your justification. You came here to present your budget. You presented your budget saying you are not going to introduce new taxes, new levies. Then you turn around, you say you are repealing E-Levy. You are all over the place. Now you are bringing back E-Levy. And then you say that the Ghanaian public will not feel it. That's what you are doing. What are you? This is the E-Levy. You have introduced E-Levy. Then you say that you run it through certificate of urgency. Mr. Speaker,
Honorable members,
the E-Levy being introduced.
Honorable members, this is a house of record.
What is it?
Honorable members, this is a house of record. The bill introduced, which I have just referred, is Energy Sector Levies Bill.
E-Levy. Mr. Speaker, with respect, allow the minority to have its say. You allowed the minister to speak. What is Energy Sector Levy? Short form E-Levy, is it not it? You are reintroducing E-Levy. That's what you are doing. Reintroducing E-Levy. And you are going to tax Ghanaians. Mr. Speaker, and you say under certificate of urgency.
All right, so where the minority leader, Honorable Alexander Kwame Nafenyumak, so I'm E-Levy now. D-Levy, Dumso Levy. Now, your comedy details on a Bremama da Sebra Cobb and go on a Comasa. Da Sebre.
The road.
Da Sebre.
The road.
Na Biaboko de.
Nabi Tuminti. A penny my friend, Mr. Samuel Chi. As my country,
Bana.
Or you say Ishak.
Okay, okay. I also or the Ishak.
I said, I had the depa. And a passion on it. That's a bread, the root. And the power. And Kwasi Watting. Yeah, Kwasi Watting on Eric. Super. It's almost that's a bread, the road. But sad deal of we. That's a bread. Mike Edu of Ofurukrum. Yeah. David was with the killing.
They should find an alternative that will help them rather than this clandestine move of reimposing the E-Levy on Ghanaians. And at this point, Mr. Speaker, I would say that this is very insensitive, and we on the minority side, Mr. Speaker, for this one, kill and revenue generation. They should find an alternative that will help them rather than this clandestine move of reimposing the E-Levy on Ghanaians. And at this point, Mr. Speaker, I would say that this is very insensitive, and we on the minority side, Mr. Speaker, for this one, kill and
Enti Nasebre
Kilentua
I can say we kill but unfortunately kill because kill any numbers.
Kill any numbers.
Kill any numbers. And kill a bit you.
And Ghana for you know say kill a kuma omo. Na je na ye.
And jida se bre yemra mu kakra. Na ye hwe se de bi hwe se E-Levy no sign na nifia no ebe ye wi na fi wachi na eransim. So asante pacho the dumso levy no fato so eman. Ye fan chere tifo.
Tax we dey no dense tax bia.
We dey no odian
tax bia since 1982. Tax I know dia me hunu pa ne.
We dey no odian kasa. Just asante pacho fa table no to so na ye ne atifo enko table no mu kakra na ye hwe se sign obia betua anti we that's mean any nti dumso levy no kama nti uto 4 liters sisi 4 liters in fact maminya sa correction we because auto gallon ba ko 45 cedis baby obi adro my attention say 4.50 na me can 45 so 4 cedis 50 pesos me do massive so that's it. You see auto 4 liters saying
now sisi you got 49 cedis 8.4 pesos
and dumso levy no that's no saying
dumso levy no 4 cedis we cry na one man calculating here.
Okay,
dumso levy no 4.5.
Okay, I say 4.5.
I say 4.5.
Okay.
Until when you are calculating here.
Okay.
And you have 54.8 53.89. Sen come the 0.5 no be kan wa. And we dey you fan say you my fan you akra. Na you confuse you amanfo. And ti sabre you turn 49 cedis 84 pesos no. They say okoto a ubetua 53 cedis 84 pesos. Per 4 liters. Any 1 gallon.
Any 1 gallon. Okay.
1 gallon is 4.5.
Okay.
And you to 1 gallon. 5 liters. Utia. Can you need 62 cedis 30 pesos. And ne utia 67 cedis 30 pesos.
Okay.
I buy your Ghana 6 liters. Can you 74 cedis 76 pesos. Every sabra mbasha adinasno betua 80 cedis 76 pesos. Oto 7 cedis is quite good to asosa.
I will see ase.
Oto 18 liters ya. 224 cedis na 28 pesos. And now ko 242 cedis 28 pesos.
Also o can how many liters?
The car no I am say e be fa be 45.
Oh, who so?
Be say be 10 gallons.
Me dey na fa 55 liters.
Me dey be fa.
Me say me born man. Na say me pay additional 55 Ghana cedis.
At
the kasika me dey beto fu no ho. Enti omo ekura cars akese no. Mu nyina mo calculate obi an calculate ne dey.
Enti
na say na auto petrol 300 cedis a say na so de ka ho.
30 cedis.
Eso pe 30 cedis e de ka ho. Enti so nya 330. Ansa na watimi akwa koto petrol ya adwuma. Wow. That's why be bisa me hu so bi ka say an NDP etu egu petrol no so no NPP for na de buy no. Do so all the way be ka ho a. You see etu ebegu petrol no so be fan say e be ye nwotwe. Enwotwe no NPP for the minu pe and a buy. In aka ni nyina NDC for na de buy.
Na say omo nipa kro kasa. Ebra na this opposition. There be no argue say yenyi sa to anu free so.
Yeah.
Mo see yenyi free so e na mo buy mo di bi be kan.
Road fund levy 48 pesos. And no Rollins na de buy 1997. And no year road fund act 1997. Special petroleum tax and also 2014. And this ne by this ne wa bem and also so no 17.5% tax 17.5% tax valerium na chino and na ku for buy na ono be ye no specific tax no the bar 46 pesos we any free on ma energy fund levy and also so 1 peso and 2015 year the buy energy debt recovery levy so kai toll debt recovery levy and be energy debt recovery levy and also 49 pesos and also 2015 and a buy and a price stabilization and recovery levy and also 16 pesos and also a bar a year 2015 under NDC and a omudi dumso levy no and so ebe kan MPPD e de buy yimi no energy sector levy no a on be page mu kakra no eno year 2017 and a sanitation and pollution levy 10 pesos and we need 20 pesos we 10 pesos it's 30 pesos and NPP are buying the account two fair to watch na iguso no a NPP are buying the emu mienu and aba NDC for the emu insia and aba that's asat ene etu ananke wo petrol liter bia so no na 95 pesos and NDC for
and what you need
95 pesos na NP 95 pesos no NPP for Eddie Umu is saying
30 pesos
NDC for the Umu is saying
65 pesos
and NDC for send the 1 CD about the count
and then 1 CD 65 pesos
1 CD 95 pesos etwa is that petrol liter bia so no and you know for diesel so na 96 pesos you see a call sorry 93 pesos you see a call 1 CD 93 pesos over LPG na 73 pesos you see no so be call 1 CD 73 pesos because meaning I say account any nyina energy it is wo hwe eto no a aba no a saa na eto no sunsun so no ebeko akoye nti NDC for e ka cho say Obama ho ato a enye no kra oil marketing companies no ashase e bo aban kokko say baby e ko no ebe say economy godo machi
ye no menua
na bokode
nyame adom ahoden e wo ho no mo
ere nyankopon ase
o kilentua
we dey kilentua
we dey kila binyana ko
tia ne painfully
we dey kila hwe da chi no
oni
do ne boys ni ho e tie de obeye di no atua but wo so otua na wo je ne nkwa
no so otua na otene ya we friend kakra be kan wani ne watene ya beto samia
to bo se ni tua ya
be ye wo mo atene hi esa asre egoron E-Levy neighbor no be yin tokwa no mo kon na chere T4 at the time NDC were numbers it otime no kon ya ma what so from 1.75 at the by 1 in about 6 months time
yes
and that only numbers or the be endro na wajetu and the killer what you are in a painful way
waku ayi metisana wo busase ebra wo yi college adwa commensa no
yeah vinya no tin nchen ofu abodwe no
ono yesi wo ye Gambaga MP
Gambaga MP
Nuruddin Mohammed
ona na no de ayi bi call ayi no is it petition say bi call baby
Gambaga MP
okay asante ka mi screenshot me no ato force asam o kan in opposition about tax in fact as recently as by November ho baby anom so no more majority no and o kan say bi about
that man babin Yira di bibi no
bag me aka say wasake NPC
wo yira di bibi and that time there
interessant ka say to no fa top up na fi we say we can raise revenue without increasing taxes and not to forcing no the gwananum and about so say anti bakuni or say at forcing we don't need more taxes to raise revenue ti at forcing o position no so we call betting no o so dabi ya pesi ya pesika ya betimi a pesika abere fa to Ghana for so and then the other one na war opposition no say we can raise revenue without increasing taxes nti no so any no ye eno post so January ya so no so call bet ya na odesa in way etuja in fact I saw another video here na oka say they will use their bogus majority to even scrap some of the taxes but today at forcing is here and ode 11 CD so kai 1 CD
Dr. Bamia
ai 1 CD maybe medjuma
seka MPP wam numbers a kwaku nka parliament be de pa ba numbers ni ho and say the aba no the NDC for person mo ye Ghana fo bia e wo parliament emra kom bia no mbeti in fact kwaku mani Fred edi mi hu Levia aba ano be den mi hu Levia aba ano be den e chesa Levy mi hu na broni besie cascading effect e was adibi hun ehu this levy is going to make nonsense this levy is going to make nonsense of all the gains are buying so far, especially said that some motivation. If I ever go to a fuel, not GBC for and a year interviews, a drivers say a fuel na ya test no who feeling me say and ram go to fuel ni ma run about goya na GBC for ebusa dear abandon what toilet bia 1 CD kwaku ehu buru bibia so me hu bi da menti bi da na womu equate E-Levy to 1 CD we no e bon de ma bon bi pa kwaku e bon de ma bombi pa. Na E-Levy na yesay. Edu be say 1%. 85% na will send 10,000 da. Na E-Levy yesay. 100 cedis.
100 cedis. Oh, 10,000. 100 million here can.
How much is about saying?
1 cedi. Almost about 1%.
1%.
Who send 100 million? No, 1 million.
100 cedis.
10,000. Who send 10,000? No, 100 cedis. 1 million. 10 million.
Send me your Jack Canada.
Aha. It will send 10,000. Now, what you say? 100 cedis.
100 cedis.
And now, to fuel 10,000. Obey
10,000.
Bang.
How about 2,000?
Oh.
Say one cedi to 2,000.
Okay.
And in America, say last year you to fuel 5.3 billion liters in Ghana. This year expectation is say beton 8.2 billion liters of fuel. It just say 8.2 billion Ghana cedis.
And more expecting. Waku, Rema, Missa, go back to vetting a song for so. And this is the music pushing nipa. Vetting no, at to force the Beijing nipa in any more television so. What can also be you free ho? What can be for it was I said now, how do you make up for the revenue gap on one? What so you can do it without ever
or say Sadi for Dimbra. Tax refund account be
tax refund account be
I see
be
I mean antaka che ne say enye sika da ba bia sunkun consolidated fund man na sika no wo enti ya sa ban estimate bia this year tax refund e ba no e bia 10 billion enti o ma ba gi refund no say 4 million and 4 billion e ba ya e no just sika 6 billion aka no e da ba bi
dabi
o ka mo so mo ntia se say sika nda wa na to force yankofa na ene osu ohia dum so levy
edkwaku medie baby agena duru no say enipa what kwaku at west there's a komo ye ne say 1 cedi per gallon okuso komo ye 1 cedi per gallon kura mpa ebimpa enke be fa ne kakra but 1 cedi per liter na ene fuel e 12 cedis asese etisiano ukoto fuel no e 12 cedis 1 liter bia na e 1 cedi 84.5 liters no ubetua 4 cedis 50 pesos so it means say 4 cedis 50 pesos plus 12 cedis it is a gallon ba ko bia no ubeto gallon ba ko bia no almost 17 cedis now we are what catch driver and say one till lorry fare so you okay
aya asem se be my ni Ismail Ajekum hini
yawo kwaku
kakra na yenhwade se fuo de enyom na hwe de kite okay na obrade PRC abai okay mama hwe ha see opani Martin that's when patriotic wadi enti tekni enti ebe connect hwe Mr na ye de Mr Ajekum hini aba na ye no di enkomoso oye executive director ma Kumasi Institute of Technology, Energy and Environment. So ye no enkodi enkomo na yenhwe omonsoso omadwenkyere e wo saa ne me ha ye wuntumi radio 95.9 any movement television eso na ye live on Facebook, ye live on YouTube okwa na wa like na wa share na odo comment enso afa ho e de aba enkrofo bebre e na e kire adwen. Okay, I think say be who be extra adwin DJ Solis say 419 eti 419 dey mo mani tua me hwe opening bacho me mo achi ai obe yadimo otimenka
me bacho me tu
afi dey me so me tu nka na ho ye dey
erade adom
o nyame adom ye so ye ho ye pa aja endura na yesi edi putupru law bi aba parliament na ebe pass under certificate of agency edi en ewo mu a yesi afi auto petrol auto diesel ni ayi bia 1 liter bia no a ye de 1 Ghana cedi atoso aja mona nsemi moti ase wati na wati e tesen
yɛntie ho popoe biara kɔpem sɛ anwummerɛ a mekɔ fie na metee sɛ ɔmo yɛsi biribi kɔ so wɔ parliament na nti yɛn nyinaa mpofirim because sɛ minister presenting the budget nkyɛɛ na ɔma yɛte aseɛ nso sɛ there will be no new levies, new taxes. Nti baa saa no na ayɛ madwene mu na kakra but deɛ kyerɛ madwene kɛseɛ koraa ne ngyinasoɔ no a nti ɔmopɛ sɛ ɔmode saa wanside no to adeɛ no so menti aseɛ ɛfiri sɛ ɔmofiti aseɛ meka sɛ ɔmo a meka aban foforɔ yɛ baeɛ ɔmo startee sɛ ɔmo ka sɛ I'm saying we introduction no can PRS yes until January na me a board member of PRS.
Okay.
Even though na me executive director of Kaizen. I was a board member, one of the commissioners.
Okay.
Inti 70 bebre omo kano me ntia tie fi say omo start can say PRS enyina mahoden bo na yeto fuel price the cost of fuel in Kano enye no correct. And you know, Crazy, so Ukotia 1 CD for electricity, fuel cost in Congo. The TN say, a buying or mine in Asia, and I'm saying gas, the bore air for chain, liquid fuels in Intino. Yet the gas bore and the best price in electricity. If we say liquid fuels in the not. You know, we send a board into a clean work with liquid fuel. Plant tobacco prana, use liquid fuel, extra plant, and no used to be a heavy fuel oil. Into for the past 4 or 5 years, and now you're enough gas in it. Obia fat liquid fuel and price it because in your liquid fuel, they generate electricity. They also more can say. And now say akobase bi a gas ni woni ntino ye be hia liquid fuel kakra e de support gas no eno ntre say electricity bo no fuel pricing can the also mo ya ne say bi a say na no ya na ye say ato liquid fuel to bi no eno ani say bosume mi say kino fuel ye quarterly adjustment number be can say oh mo the gas in the price here but they say ye to liquid fuel, they say can won't Mon fan can one ammonia adjustment. That time the Minister of Energy can run so Minister of Finance, Netian or radio this or say and electricity yampa liquid fuel price. Wrong. The second thing I want to say is almost that you can say you be here 1.2 billion at the liquid fuel. And also minimum baby amunya zankontane free because Uko Energy Commission website is here. There is a document they call Energy Outlook 2025. Energy Outlook na CBA almost since electricity 2025 be here 20,000 gigawatt hours. Almost the same thing. And only a digital who say oh you be here in Kania and Yamahodi and Fidina, one or a best so in Yamahodi here. They assist fuel at the Muni no say a day, time Fidi when they are Juma, you be here. What's that document, Numa? After 2025, fuel be here in any liquid fuel also. Fuel be here in 1.2 billion. Into 1.2 billion, you're the assisting because you say you be used to gas. The Kobase, you be here liquid fuel, Kakradi, support to gas. Yen to me, my country is 1.2 billion, you be here, that's all liquid fuel. You know, say, I'm challenging, now ya mama and tray, come on, your number now. Who are finished, Obi Wako fine was about a tray, say, you thought liquid fuels and go 1.2 billion. And you're correct, or see a correct idea. And that's the second thing. Another idea back also being here say minister say energy sector debt 3.1 billion. The proof need the way because of mobile and almost mobile be auditing. That audit Your omo be a friend. You see, energy sector no obia de obika. Okasebia GMPC because Ghana gas at gas from Munchiai. Ghana gas because the gas ama VR, the gas ama ebia car power Omunchiai. In Pempi, almost your big cross sector debt now they net it out into 3.1 billion on Pempi near be a mock auditing firm no about audit Nina and we say okay. Even though we are the Obicano say ye canina bomwa and yet 3.1 because we be the EBTS will be the Munti or so audit report there on family and no so imagine as say yeah the 1 CD to 1 liter now. No, me actually imagine kakra. Na so there is an existing energy sector levy and no babe count is as capo frona e babe jijeno. Ba ko na ye jije dada na utofi obi e wo so dada and no e wo himpa. Inti no babe kan ho ana and I was surprised the argument no Minister of Finance ne can say nam say CD no I appreciate intino. Yen say you describe to others. Nim economics crow more because you see fuel price no. Niema mienu titiro pa na determine prices no. The can ye send ye ton we are say adwaman so. Okay. Enti na yen exchange rate because at the end the US dollars near about beton cedis. Into the na you say a minister can say ni CD na ye enti ye to fuel na you say okay global a year the crude prices is going up. If they go up now we see the new back from Ukraine e betumi asan dia kwa kotina be bia na ejina na we see the new back from yes omodi omani ato so say nam say see the new swat nti no ye nya insurance say me ta there gallon 60 cedis na say for some time we may reliever. We say every gallon we say 4 cedis by the county. So me coffee me can 60 liters. It's just additional 60 cedis by the county. Especially when you tell us you want new levies, the taxes to be a man. Me tia si enye. Me jitum say a card that one see here, but also making sure say the basis I did levy be eba no ye nyina ya tia se na be ya obi ansa nkofa bronya ho enkoria enkowi biscuit nti kakra me metie ya no one the basis ne kwan ya ye fa so kra de ade ne ba ya say ya nya announcement ya nya bibia ma obia sa pepe na the friend of Petroleum Revenue Management Act and so no buy no there's a major amendment nobody is talking about it. There's a major amendment you say no oil scanning no you see the infrastructure. You say law no ye there obey bet me a chere say bi agi so the yesterday ni say ni na you see the infrastructure. Inti you say na manifesto ni dey ba be implement oil money na manifesto is a big push ni dey ba be. Inti the way and kakra and can say yeah we should expect this because now they almost super majority in parliament. They say they don't even need anybody's view. Inti kakra mekano by way of the idea way na ediabano obi antime kan kire me say CD no are improving, is not going to have an impact. And I me to 100 cedis. You say okay kire me say the metoni biano 1 liter biano 1 CD about I don't even know the base.
Wait the am adwuma no aye emere because what church in seminu me be because ho ena na ye be bisa say obi kan bisa say na wo ho da no ye yen den so bi bisa say what is the the na wo petrol and fuel price ni mu a itu e friend price build up no the na keka bo mu a ya bedu ba bia edui
niema the dikan ya the omo friend ex refinery price no first and not for any produce no the omo de koto ye eni so omo ba be na ni fango na omo buo no eno ye the first block the akani na that's ni na ye levy the akani na ye levy edrumre bia na levy na na wo tenka nye levies anke koto omokoto emphasis say OMCs no cra fan one ban. The new levies can maybe not levies near about up to about 40% of the minimum year at the pump. You see, the additional levy babe count ebema the levy component in the price build up akosro minim in content minim whether it's even on a gallon or it's on a liter or whatever minim but for some recently I think the levy was around between 39 and 40% of levies and taxes award petroleum products into more X refinery price, and you add all the margins, you add all the levies, no X pump price, the UTIA pump, into the levy component, any taxes mean sometimes it can go up to 40%.
A tona a war a unison so petrol liter bakubianoa, a toy was no, any levies was no bit made by 40% of the total a diablo.
Because X can yet a 20 levies now, X refinery price in OCT and you call MPA website having the price build up. The X refinery price is actually the true cost of the product. Now we are any distribution margin the tankers normally they are doing now, but taxes and levying energy sector levy already be also that. In Tianona Omoa Mende Estelano. And now another they've increased it by the 1 cedi. I need to look at what exactly they've done to be able to estimate the total number, the percentage of levies on that. But there is an existing levy. Imrani Shese every year Biano or say Minister of Finance accounting for some money. Into the extra report, who call Minister of Finance website that they should be there. The total amount of money in Eslanina, you to be calculated. Because it's by law, they are supposed to report on the Esla levy. Into minimum, what does it 2024? They are not ready, but 2023, they are no cause is Tikadoa Eslanage. Way anything, you way for example, 1 CDA or Modiatusi, you only have to go and MPA website, open total number of metric tons of petroleum products are a ton 2024. What they multiply by 1 CDR is easy. The entire OBI targeted petroleum product and it's a low hanging fruit. You don't sweat to collect it. They are near to go account. But talk actually me say now one to me and trying to a mid-year budget and ma. Not just only man need no credit. Because Anya in the chairman will mid-year review Nemra. Now Kokoye you say you are reviewing the budget. But if you bring it on a certificate of agency without even informing the minority if what you are telling us is true.
I see. All right. Obani, you better was say. Na ye dey see but also say finance minister catch say enya impact bia because see the no appreciation be absorb ya sad ye na nya no kre.
I said here o person chere say ye be gina baby e gina ya till the law is removed. So on the make them say and now we see the I improve here. You are assuming say you are holding all other factors constant. Who part there say crude prices will never go up. Opa says that your CD will never depreciate again. In Ghana for your home forever. No, it's not true. It's not true because crude prices, when the crude prices, world market prices are going up, your CD, the state of your currency would not make it much different. Even if it's stable, it means that one of the variables may cost. It's all cash Enyan so I didn't Enyan so then no answer na the levy neighbor no. Now me was 4 cedis 50 pesos gallon be meto met me there be for na and then wo ya. And then Enyan so on to market you into the internal cash Enyan so.
I see. Obani you better was say na bibia ni a you be san so abebim you da se pa. Absanti opani etin kan Ura Ishmael Ajekum Hine, former board member, PURC, and executive director, Makumasi Institute of Technology, Energy and Environment, and Martin Kagodon. And the price build up now, they a say, we no mean to me, who seems a review yearly. Okay. And we no. Beer, I don't know, say 2023 or 2024, but
no worry. My bet check it.
Our website.
My bet check it. NP for website.
Okay.
Price build up latest one January 2025.
This year.
Yes.
Okay. In the Bobosuni.
It was sure say muna. Taxes. I said taxes, levies and margins applicable to marine DNA. So you know, I don't say for no. Types to much where marine gas oil where price of petroleum products effective where it's my main call in the marine mix cost of blue dye blue dye in our moon. Okay, energy and energy debt recovery levy road fund levy energy fund levy price stabilization and recovery levy sanitation and pollution levy energy sector recovery levy special petroleum tax primary distribution margin bust margin fuel market margin marketers margin and a dealers and so margin wakuni na no ba we nyina ni kabomu a because ku si sen the kusia ni say uko fuel station a say na woto no enra mi to bi no many bosses na 12 cities and it is a way take effect the finance minister can do wonya ikika so when you say ha enye hwede a why introduce the levy
onim ne ya
emonyi na adwe say be ye tibon koso
ne ya wo levy hu ne say o ka say E-Levy ba NDC for catch Ghana for say kenoforiata enibuo edmagana for nti wan consult obia and now sorry ya na odi E-Levy no abeshe Ghana for kongodon enne E-Levy ba even minority for kan mo money in fact sector players nyina yanka hwe yantromo no ya ne say endra anopa ena mahama yarga frɛ afenuma kin say omudu bibi ebe hu hia
why he wasn't even specific
one kind of kodi anche no omudu parliament to force aba say omudu bill e di aba to parliament certificate of emergency endra hey ndra na omaji atum ameka say John Mahama say
ayadwuma so na for say famra it be fine
anti ho ena asem no all because bossa mo sentina o say mo dada Ghana for because mo share boss say enya ade a model levy for biaba model tax for biaba mantimi mpo antwen ama media budget ama is when ye aban da structure so emergency oxygen sa aban hwenum nti aban hia sika immediately akwa no kwasi adwuma ama ye nyina wo di immediately ba gidi sisi
kwaku sisi a ukogwela eye 12.52 12.52 per liter ana mewa 12.52 per
liter, yeah.
It is here now. Liter be a be what one city be can liter be a it's about 13.52 per liter.
Someone can just so much to petrol.
It's 13.52 per liter no. What multiply 4.5 and saying. Now is a 1 gallon sika. Kwaku, I did who the money you that this for your budget no. Our budget is take effect March
take effect April.
It take effect 1st April, right? And now you say
May, a new 3 months.
3 months,
2 months, 2 months.
The money you want to say, forgive me, but finance minister wait bonkoso. Because I was like a project, when the money about and run. I still say they never expected it. They never envisioned it. They never saw it coming.
I mean, Anta Katrin say, sir, a yina woka sika demono. And yes, he can hold no alcohol could be.
Said no more can.
Said Debbie, sir, a tax refund account to the tax refund. Hano, of course, says he can the whole alcohol. Jody, why ye a year through E-Levy Emma close to 2 billion Ghana cedis. Offer betting tax, and so Emma close to and also bear 4 billion Ghana cedis, and over 4 billion Ghana cedis. COVID-19 levy no go and omo yi no free ho a akabana aban no
Ghana bu
because oba ye wuntimi nya hwe and na COVID-19 last year nko eno nko ama 4.6 billion and to can you pay and then the full certificate of emergency now they ko
waku
ye beja wo ho
da bi ye beja no ho sa
beja wo ho
why budget enrich ye media budget review mpo MI
wantimi antwen media
wantimi na this adeway a major tax a year but ya ba eni se ke ba the certificate of agency bia etimi se wakwata hodman no worker ye be you afi waku wo ye kojo ponkroma interview bi wa Emma Obusa say, "Sir, revenue shortfall about 5% be near that, no, because 1% be 10 billion.
10 billion.
Me what?
Yeah.
1% be 10 billion. Muyi a year.
Me catch and say, a buy target. The MPP a buying target was to increase tax to revenue, tax to GDP ratio, no, and go 18%. Or be found 13%. I think somewhere below 13%. And or the ababe do. 17.2%. Inti aka 0.8%. Na yenya tax to GDP ratio of 18%. And eno ne yepe. Na ade a yepe no o ba ya tax na ho no bi ho no ma. Usi wo yefi ho. Meanwhile tax to GDP ratio no 1% bia no e 10 billion. Enti no se wo so be increase no dia na se wo hia 50 billion. Ansa no watimi sa be na wo hia 50 billion. Ansa no watimi edu ba bia obedu no. And now say aba na ho akere no. Oh, under IMF, me see a challenge John Mahama say, also a bema, or a bema, only COVID-19 level in free.
What to be okay, said John Ayi, John Napobeca say, ye were fuel, 2.6 days. Ya no need as when you, my character say, this is a corn government.
Me say, said John or a bema, only COVID-19 level in free. Or catch I say, you are seeing in a China for crack COVID, no more buy a crack, or money who levy. And to also a bema. Only COVID-19 11 is
was say COVID-19 11 no it is intrinsically linked to the Brofa said Mama Kaino what he can never repeat it abra one paper so he can't repeat it because one tiasi or that Ghana what for adewe ba say waku adewe I'm expecting say Ghana for be taste about demonstration
no we may say, I say, well, I'm in the boss. I'm not a crab. What when you got crow? In the boy. What do you got crow?
1 liter beer, 1 CD, 1 gallon beer, 4 CDs, 50 pesos, and a John Muhammad Diabetoso. Now will be our catcher driver for say, Montelor First. What are you trying to tell them?
And then as a self for a car, more beyond the driver for Namate to phone Kumbio. And beyond the driver for Namate to phone Kumbio because and I don't bet so. Adia, a man penny Mahama near this fire. Sir Ghana for pa, ye nipa. Ye dear Nini Asha dear, near the Asutia Samoa. You won't say, you're not the most a crumb for government ya, or my way by Yenshi Bida. A crumb for Banya, a my way by Yenshi Bida, and yes, she and that your Mahama Nini. I to force in Crawford. I don't tell to be born my first, sir. Not more by the moody taxi crab bar. More minority to cram and ye. Now the man Marco Tab upon one some more domity. Omufi said, and a good way no ho, in drum by any name. Now, in Nufiana, and I Ghana for refuge. Oh, Ghana.
Oh, goodness, I don't know. Uncle force you to be just winning movie and I. Hey, nothing.
Bibiafa baby.
And can we read this story? BCC, man. Bibiana.
Mohana be ya mama minye chema Jumeina ene yebre kra kona.
They say the brand dey na ye dia o.
Yebre ne konchi na.
Bibiana can we read what car say we boost revenue without introducing new taxes.
E ka che o se wuntimi nye. O ka asa memu ya agro. O ka asa memu no e agro. Enti na waba na fe na wo su so udi dumso levy ba. What's I may say, and I made an permitted screenshot. It was say, so pay Canea, they are pay more. Now Benya Canea. You pay more that very year, or to Canadian by 59%. Canadian Yebians. Yeah, 2 million. Niwa, Sabrenos na petrol bo air co Femua Mansan Biasono. Na Ghana cost because not the energy sector living so Ediaba. And it was a beam, energy sector no apejamudi queen. Tijoma had there. Ojine numa
come on pa
ojine di
obebu afasu sesi a
obeyo wagadre sesi a